And we are not live, but back.
Yeah, we're not live, but we're here. Welcome.
We're not live, but we are live.
Another episode of California Sober Podcast.
California Sober, baby.
Your wonderful hosts, Malaria Mo, and I'm Tuberculosis Trey.
Yeah, we're deadly.
Just the things.
Deadly in different ways.
At least in different ways. Ruining lives one day at a time, dog.
Ruining lives, bro. Looks that kill. Ugliness. Yeah, dude. Fucking episode 20 something. I think we're on like 24, 25.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah, we've actually fucking been dedicating, dude.
This for a minute now. Thank you to all 6 of you.
Yeah, all 6 of you. I think it's been what, like 4 or 5 months now, dude? You get an episode.
I was still fucking with Stan. We were.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Stan was like on episode 1. Yeah.
7 months.
Stan was on episode 1. Remember, because she
was the looker upper.
Yeah, she was gonna be our Jamie.
Stupid bitch.
Damn.
Love you.
You think she watches?
No.
I remember I remember when we first were posting. I saw someone was we had some views from Chicago.
Oh, it could be 2 people, possibly.
I don't think I knew Nadia at the time. Did I? Mm-hmm. Did I? Oh, I don't remember.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it funny how they're both from Chicago and they never got to meet? We were like, we should.
I'm not like from Chicago. She just.
I thought she said her parents like lived there or some shit. They had a house there, right, or something.
Her mom might have ended up going down there, but she's from like Indiana, like right.
That makes more sense because the people I meet from Chicago, I'm like, they don't seem like you, dude. Nah, no judgment.
No judgment. I see where she's from. It's like small town Indiana.
Yeah, she's
like a forest by her pad. It's fucking weird.
Yeah, this seems like that is more likely to spawn heroin addicts than Chicago.
I don't know, dude. I think both are very likely to spawn heroin addicts. Heroin's very popular in Chicago, let me tell you.
Is
very
it?
Popular. Very, very popular.
Yeah.
Yes. I think they get China out there. Powder, that white powder. Whatever the fuck it is. Probably fentanyl now, but...
Fentanyl's the new thing, dude.
So stupid.
All the cool kids are doing it.
So stupid.
I've never done it, dude. I've never done heroin either. But one day when I decide to do heroin, I'll let you know, dude.
I'd rather you not.
Don't tell you?
Yeah, just tell me after.
All right.
I don't want to do it with you.
Sick.
Like an idiot. You don't want to go down that path with me, dog.
Imagine, dude, if
I'll have you beating people up in no time just so we can stay well.
Just robbing the fucking plug, dude.
No, we're gonna set up fights. We're gonna fight people.
Yeah.
And I'll be your like Paul what's his name? Paul Bear from like the WWE, the guy that was the Undertaker's dad.
Yeah.
Be my Undertaker, dog.
I'll be your Undertaker.
You have like the whole fucking dude, what was his name? Left leg hospital, right leg.
Mirko Crow Cop?
Yeah, Crow Cop. Yeah. He was my
He's my favorite still, dude. I know. I'm looking at like the new group of fighters coming out, and I'm like, damn, who's gonna be the new Mirko? Did you see the UFC that just happened yesterday?
I've been in touch with much. You
should were you doing something yesterday? You should just came over and watched it, bro.
Well, I was hanging out with somebody yesterday.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Yair Rodriguez, dude. I've been liking his style. He lost though against Volk.
I've heard that name. I watch like GRE and like other podcasts where they'll talk about a lot of like UFC stuff going on.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, who's got kicks like that?
Like Yair?
No, like fucking Crow Cop.
Well, Yair's got some pretty gnarly kicks. The thing with Crow Cop, though, is he didn't have fancy kicks. He just kicked the fuck out of people, bro. Like, if he kicked you in the head, you're going to go down. Yair is more like kind of my style. And like, he did Taekwondo too, you know? So he can chuck head kicks hard and shit, but most of the time he tries to go for accuracy and like just landing it, you know? So it's more of a snap, you know?
Crow Cop was just putting his leg through your body.
Crow Cop's mentality is like, even if you block it, I still want to knock you out. I want to just swing everything into it, you know?
Weren't there like 2 fights? He dropped fools, put their hands up?
Yeah, I think, Alistair Overeem, I think if I remember correctly, when you fought Alistair Overeem blocked the head kick and he
still knocked him out, right?
I don't know if it knocked him out, but it knocked him down, you know? And then there's other guys that he'll go for a body kick and they'll block it and you'll just see them fucking like lift up a little bit, you know, just on their toes just from the fucking force moving them. But I feel like that's kind of more of a genetic thing. Possibly the way he worked out too. Maybe he worked out really like bodybuilder,
Very leg heavy.
just bodybuilder, super like hard. Like when you work out for fighting, it's you're either gonna go the route of like calisthenics, conditioning, lighter weight, more reps type shit, or some people go the strength training route. I personally do a little bit of both, but mostly strength training.
I've heard strength training is, I mean, from what I've heard on like different shit I've watched, like The Fighter and the Kid and random podcasts with UFC dude, it's like strength training is kind of the way to go these days.
Most people will go the other way.
Really?
Yeah, because most people are like they say that it's like it's not about how hard you hit, it's about how well you hit. So you get to a point where it's diminishing returns. Like you don't need a lot of force to knock people out.
Yeah.
There's that. I know that argument, but then you get people like Yodson Klai or like Mirko Krokop, and Raw Tang.
Freaks of nature.
Yeah, Raw Tang. Have you ever, who Yodson Klai is?
No.
Yodson Klai. You want me to send you some like a highlight of him or something? He's the type. You have your phone?
Yeah.
He's the type of dude where he will kick the shit out of you, bro, and like he wants you to block his kicks because he wants to just break your fucking arms.
Does that happen often?
Not that often, but it does happen. But it fucking sucks blocking kicks if they're not wearing shin guards, dude.
The shin suck.
Yeah. Yodson Klai. I don't know how to spell his name, bro. Yodson.
Oh, is he Thai?
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's Thai. So it's off some fucked up spelling. Yeah, he fought for Fairtex. He's already retired now. He's like old. He actually retired.
What did he retire out of, like
One
or
FC
something, or one?
He was in One FC. The first time he retired, it was just from Thai boxing. He was fighting like Lumpini Stadium. It's like a super famous stadium, But then Yotri, the owner of One, he basically got him to come back from retirement. I heard he needed like surgery or some shit, which is why he retired. Couple fights in One, and then he just was like, nah.
I'm done with it.
His style is like, some people's styles is like you got your Anderson Silvas, your George St. Pierre's. They're gonna have a long career, right? Then you got your like Rod Tangs. What's that one dude, Chuck Liddell's and shit? Those guys.
Chuck Liddell had a decently long career, just kind of fucking 2-3 years.
Yeah, decently long, but it could have gone.
He fights in the fucking ashiest clothes.
Oh yeah, so he's with Fairtex too. So Fairtex gym, they have like those pink colors.
Those that are, I don't know if you can put it on my face or not. But then like pink and yellow shorts, and then his fucking leg wraps are.
Yeah,
tough.
Ties are super into colorful shit, bro.
Very much so.
But look at this full style, bro. Obviously, he's not like
He's just standing. He's like a fucking brawler, dude.
Yeah. This highlight has a lot of his punches, but he's primarily a kicker, dude. So he likes to just kick to the body, and then he'll just let people block and just kick the fuck out of their arms, dude. Yeah, he
likes the uppercut, it looks like.
Yeah, he's hooks. So power hitters are going to be guys that like hooks.
Get that momentum swing.
Yeah, well, you just dig down, bite down on the mouth guard. That's I like to just do that too. I use straight punches if I'm planning on kicking a lot. Then I'll use straight punches.
Just kick the man so hard he fell.
Yeah, he does that. Yep. Yeah, I love this fool when he used to fight, dude.
How old is one? Is One like old?
It's one of the newest organizations. Yeah, I'm gonna go open these blinds, bro, because I feel like in the fucking recording.
What? Thinks he is Martin Scorsese and has to get every bit of lighting correct. So that excess noise you're now hearing is him opening all the blinds. Martin fucking Scorsese. And he's back.
You saw the highlights?
Yeah, dude, savage.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters. He's retired now. It's sad, bro, when they, you see the guys you like have retired, but it's, at the same time, it's like cool.
It's not, though. I mean, I don't know. The way, like, you see people coming out when they've been fighting for too long.
Yeah. Well, you saw how Robbie Lawler fought his last fight? He has his retirement fight last night? You know who Robbie Lawler is? Yeah, he fought Nico Pierce. Or is it Pierce or Price? I can't remember. But I thought that was a bad fight for him, dude. Nico Price is... it's Price. He's a savage, bro.
He lost?
Nico Price actually got lost, bro. He got knocked out. You try to fucking... stay in the pocket with Lawler, dude. Lawler was throwing some hooks and he tried to clench with them and throw a knee. And right when he went to throw the knee up the middle, fucking Robbie Lawler hit him with like, I think it was a uppercut.
Ooh, just beat him with a punch, basically.
Yeah, literally. Well, punches will always beat like kicks, knees. Yeah, if you're gonna clench with someone, either you gotta put pressure so that they can't. You gotta
pull down a lot.
Yeah, you gotta pull the head down. Or what I like to do is when I have people in the tie clench, if they hit me once with like a left hook or right hook, then like I'm gonna pay attention to that arm. If I feel like it's about to go up again, I just like will shoot my elbow up. The only problem with that is now you're not clenching with your elbow, so they can have the possibility to slip out. You know. But it's like it is what it is, you know?
Rather do that than eat something.
Yeah, so you might lose the clench, but that's fine, you know?
That sucks.
I don't think he just didn't respect Robbie's power.
I mean, fucking Robbie Lawler's been in the game since we've been going to Justin's house back in the day.
Yeah. He was like one of my favorite fighters for like a long time.
Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, Robbie... fuck. I mean, it's off the tip of my tongue, dude. As soon as I say it, as soon as I read it, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, dude. Lawler.
Ruthless
Robbie Lawler.
Yeah.
Yep. He is, dude. His style is just a brute, bro. When he fought,
2001.
Yeah.
That's a long fucking time.
What was that Canadian guy, dude, that he fought, dude, it was
the guy with the funny colored hair.
I don't know if he had funny colored hair, but he's at Bellator now. But dude, it was a savage
fight.
It was an old fight, dude. He got his lip
split open. Do you remember there was there was GSP, right?
It was GSP's guy.
And then he always had like he's like what is it, like Sugar Shane or whatever his name is.
Uh-huh.
How he's got all the funny colored hair.
No, he didn't have colored hair. No. It was this tall, skinny, super pale white guy. He's trained under GSP. I cannot remember his name off the top of my tongue right now, but fucking him and Robbie went at it. Fucking savage, bro. Robbie lost a piece of his lip, dude. It was such a good fight, dude. Just blood everywhere from both ends, dude. Let me look up his fucking I gotta do my man justice, bro. Oh, he's from fucking Florida. Where is he from? Did I say Coconut Creek, Florida? Am I tripping?
Coconut Creek has got to be in Florida because it ain't fucking San Diego.
Oh, from San Diego.
Oh, he resides in Parkland, Florida now.
Oh, okay.
Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida.
Let's see.
47.
Rory McDonald, baby.
Who?
Rory McDonald. You want to see the highlights for that one, dude? Fucking, it was such a just. Oh, they fought twice, dude. I didn't even know they fought twice, dude.
The Red King. Not remember seeing this guy a lot.
You don't remember seeing him live? Robbie Lawler or Rory?
No, I remember seeing Robbie Lawler. Not Rory McDonald. It doesn't like fucking pop up at the head.
No, he was big, bro. He was St. Pierre's guy. Are you watching the highlights, bro?
Huh?
Are you watching the highlights?
Send them to me.
I'll send them to you right now.
Let the people know at home someone's cooking hamburgers right now and they smell fucking delicious.
I believe it, dude. I hear him.
You hear them?
I can hear them cooking.
It's a fan. I can't hear hamburgers cooking.
I could hear people outside talking, like doing some shit.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, dog, how the fuck are you hearing hamburgers cook? Like, I was 2:30 at one point.
Should I just go be a dick and be like, hey, you're not supposed to, you can only cook if you have electric stoves here. You can only barbecue with electric. Should I go be like, hey?
No, you definitely should not.
Bro, for those of you at home, dude, Robbie Lawler fucking what I just say his name? Fucking Rory McDonald. Go watch that fight. It was a fucking massacre, dude. Both guys left just bleeding, dude. Like, I think both of them got a win bonus or a fight bonus. Fucking Dana White was just so impressed with this fight, dude. Rory McDonald, he came from the tutelage of George St. Pierre at George St. Pierre's peak, you know?
And he was the boss.
He was good, bro.
The next thing after this about GSP bringing in people.
All right, segue. But it was such a good fight, dude. Robbie Lawler lost a piece of his lip. He ended up winning. He literally lost a piece of his like upper lip, dude. That shit got split open.
Bro, that shit's wild. Oh, is this the one where it split all the way up? Yeah, okay, yeah.
You remember now, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, dude. Both of them just bloody, dude. Little Pope. By the way, everyone at home, happy fucking 4th of July, belated.
Happy Juneteenth, belated.
America, Juneteenth.
We talk about Juneteenth at all? Happy Juneteenth. was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah. You skipped fucking the gay one. What was the gay one? Pride Month.
It's 2023, dog. Every month's Pride Month.
When you're like, when are we gonna have a white month?
Ooh, we do have a white month. We get July.
4th of July? That's a white month? I feel like this 4th of July was the most unpatriotic 4th of July ever.
Yeah, dog, look who our president is.
Dude, I didn't see any, dude, I wanted to do a UFC viewing for the last one, bro. You want to do one of those or what?
I'm down to do one. I'm just not. They're just gonna hear me sound like a dumbass most of the time.
That's why it's gonna be dope though. But I'm gonna have my 5 friends over, like 2 5 friends over, you know? I have like 4 of us just watching it. You can say whatever dumbass shit, you know, and
That's fine.
we'll break it down for you, you know?
Bro,
Yeah.
Robbie Lawler's face.
Oh yeah, dude.
Not Robbie. I mean,
Rory?
Rory's face.
Yeah. Well, look at the end. Look at his lip,
yeah,
bro.
I'm not there where it's Robbie Lawler yet.
This is a long highlight. Oh, it might have been number 2 when he lost his lip, dude. I keep saying lost, but I mean it was stitched back on. But you know,
Never looks the same.
yeah. Actually, they did a pretty good job though.
Ooh, he's eating shots right now.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Waller was a savage, dude.
Watch this all day.
Yeah.
So
Anyways, America, we're just not unpatriotic. I feel like it's weird. We gotta make America cool again. That should be my slogan. Make America cool again.
For what?
When I become president or when I run for president, bro. Vote for Mo. Mo is love. Make America cool again.
Always love, make America cool again.
When I was a kid growing up, bro, America was like the shit, bro. People would get wet just talking about America. Everyone wanted to be American. Now, everyone's like ashamed of it, dude. I'm tired of this like fucking being ashamed of being American. Yeah, we fuck shit up. We go to people's land and take their shit. So fucking what? Look how great we are.
I mean, the British did it.
British did it. Actually, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry we fucked a lot of countries up, bro. If I vote for Mo, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay out of people's business. The more I keep hearing about this...
Fuck that. Vote for Mo. We're dropping bombs. Talk some shit. You're getting fucking bombed.
Yeah.
Red button on sight.
That's right, though. If you do talk shit, bro, ain't no mercy, bro.
I'll never do my favorite Trump shenanigan life was when we smoked that dude from Iran in Iraq.
Yeah.
And he just posted the American flag moments after it happened.
My favorite was when he was talking shit on Kim Jong-un, Rocket Man.
Yes.
That was a good one, bro.
Remember when he faked his death, Kim Jong-un?
Yeah, allegedly. He might have actually been dead.
Not be alive anymore.
I don't know, dude. He looked like he lost a lot of weight. That's kind of sus, dude.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like he has the motivation to lose weight. He can get any bitch he wants, you know?
Yeah, because if not, they die.
Yeah. So that's why it's questionable. Like, what?
I think Dennis Rodman's going to be the one to talk to.
Yeah, he probably knows the facts. We just got to wait till give it a little bit more time, you know? Vote for Mo, baby. Mo is love.
Mo is love, dude.
Oh, dude, but the more I look into the Ukraine situation, the more I kind of feel like maybe we should have just stayed out of it, you know?
Why?
Why stay out of it?
Why do you feel that way? Does it just keep going? It's just still going?
Yeah, the amount of money we've put into it, dude. We put so much money into it. Realistically, if you think about it, Ukraine
received nothing out of it.
We were getting nothing out of it. The only world I could see us doing something like that is if we're like, hey, we're going to give you some money to do this, but we expect shit in return.
I mean, what is Ukraine going to give us in return?
Maybe not now, but in the future, once you guys rebuild, you know? We want a fucking embassy. We want some shit, you know? That's the only thing that makes sense. It's a dog-eat-dog world, bro. But realistically, it's like, look.
Are we the only ones helping them, or are there other...
everyone's helping them, Germany and all them. But it's like, bro, we put so much money into this, dude, and I think about, like, what that money could have went to, you know? And
people's pockets, dog. What else?
People's pockets, yeah. Education, dude. Health, whatever, bro. You know, insert name here.
It's never going to.
It won't. It's not, but it should be. Even like someone brought up like you know, what's that shit called for the veterans? The VA or some shit. They're talking like someone was talking about how like the VA's had cuts like consecutively for the last like 5 or 6 years, you know. And they're like they could have just put money into that, dude.
Bro, have you ever talked to a vet about going to the VA?
Nah.
Like I have a couple homies that are vets and shit like that, and like they hate it.
Oh, I'm sure
it sucks.
It's public fucking healthcare, bro.
Okay, but growing up, like my grandma worked at the VA, and like dealing with old people like that were my grandma's friends or like the people I get introduced to, it's like, bro, it was chill. The motherfuckers that went to the VA had it made in the shade. Like, it was easy. And now it just seems like it's all gone to shit.
Yeah, that was back then, dude. You know, it's fucked up. So there were some veterans that I guess they're supposed to get housing from the VA, you know? And they just didn't have the money for it. So these fools fucking were camping in front of the VA.
It's under the couch now.
Oh, you think I can get it or no?
I think you can get it. You got little arms. No offense. Back to me, because he's going to get up and do something weird. He's got little arms, guys. It's all right. They're not little. They're big. I'm lying. Look at them fucking things. Totally out of frame. Not at all. They're in frame. I'm kidding.
Where'd it go?
Way under. That's fine. Or do you want to monkey fuck this? What's a joint? He's up.
I don't want to.
I get it.
I walked off the pod yet again.
Off the pod, second time. All on me. All eyes on me. I'm not a dick. You just didn't catch it before I hit the mic. But yeah, dude, I don't really get how it's gone to shit like that when it comes to the military stuff.
It's gone to shit like that because they keep cutting funding for it and stuff, you know? It just, no one cares. Like I said,
yeah, but we dump all our money into like, you know,
not
what I mean?
the VA
the military. I know, but you would think with fucking trillions of dollars being allocated to the military, they'd look at the motherfuckers that.
Damn, look at this could have been in a bong right here, bro. You're just gonna. That's a whole bong toke. That's like a whole.
I didn't expect you to use that as an ashtray.
Did you give me something else to use? Just pass me like a
wait, here,
is there a cup?
Yeah.
I think there's a cup right there, right?
All right, no.
Is that where you were?
Tell me, stupid. Do I look good?
Get a little closer. A little closer. I think you're like right there. This is my PlayStation, bro. Fucking Hanster took it apart trying to fix it. Didn't work.
Oh, he tried to fix it?
Yeah, it didn't work.
PS5, baby.
PS5 it is, or Xbox. I don't know, dude.
I mean, what are you gonna play?
I'll just Call of Duty because that's what they all play. But I don't even game it because I'm always editing videos when he's gaming and shit, so I don't really care. Joint cheers.
Joint cheers. Sorry, I gotta work text. I gotta fucking respond here.
But yeah, the VA, dude, it's like, yeah, they've been cutting funding. It's fucked up, dude. I mean, education is like failing in America. I feel like we should probably invest in education, dude, you know?
What investing in education and shit, it's like, what sucks is I feel like most of the people in power, and this is gonna fucking irritate the shit out of you, I already know. I some little blinds.
Does, dude. I don't know. What can I do?
Open them.
Gonna fuck with the light. You think if I just open a little bit, it'll stop?
I don't know. You're gonna have to close the fucking whatchamajit it.
Let the air through?
Maybe. We'll find out.
It's just because it's gonna fuck with the light coming from this direction now.
I mean, you look pretty still.
Thank you.
I feel like most of the people in places of power in the U.S. didn't come from public schools.
No,
from private schools. Private schools are privately funded.
Yes,
They're
sir.
not getting help from the government.
No.
So they don't feel. They probably don't even give a fuck.
Nah.
And that's how I feel about that.
Well, that's why I'm saying is we need to pump money into education, bro. Not just elementary schools, but as well as like higher education, dude. And I don't mean pump money. Like, we should stop giving these colleges all this money. They don't deserve more money. What I mean is we should put money towards education. Is, for one, we should have like a there should be some type of there should be like a committee that's regulating like colleges, public schools and stuff like that, they shouldn't allow Harvard to charge fucking whatever the fuck they're charging.
Yeah, but I mean, it's Harvard.
I don't give a fuck. It'd be like, I don't give a fuck. You're Harvard. What are you providing? You know, if okay, like example, we have laws to protect consumers for like certain things, right? Like if you're gonna sell like a car to someone, there's only so much you could add onto it, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like you can put like, okay, nitrogen, like this is a fee, this is a fee, this is a fee, right? But
for like putting air in the tires when you buy the car.
yeah,
so
there's only so much you can do, right?
Yeah.
Before it's like before you're in danger of getting sued by consumers, right? I think colleges should be the same way. It's like the education that's being provided and stuff. It's like where do we cap that out?
Okay, look. So you're talking to somebody who has no idea how any of that shit works personally. So I know in rehab, for instance, which is not college at all. I totally understand that. But this is the way I can relate it.
Sounds way less
a little
though.
bit. Yeah. It's just moving around now. In rehab, they have what's called like a super bill that you can request from your insurance.
Yeah.
Super bill breaks down like literally, like almost like with the car thing, right? Like how what's provided, like everything provided down to like how much your breakfast costs that they serve you in the morning. Like all that's broken down number wise. Like, do colleges do that?
No, I don't think so. I think it's like they just have a cost of admission.
It's like, yo, your tuition's this. Like, have faith.
No, yeah. They don't have to break it down because there's no breakdown. What are they gonna break down? Like, I mean, yeah, they can break down your food and all that, but not every kid's eating there anyway. So I don't know what that would.
Yeah, I went to community college, so I didn't get anything out of it anyway.
This is what I'm saying is because schools, like higher education, is subsidized, right? The government gives out grants, all this money into colleges. I think if you're going to be a college that is getting government funding in any form, there's got to be some regulation that's involved, you know? So it doesn't make sense for like dude, like when I was in Golden West College, bro, even after all the grants and shit like that, bro, I was paying like, I think it was like around $600 a class, dude. And I was like, for what, bro?
I paid absolutely nothing.
Nothing. What classes did you take?
Automotive, technology. I took 2 automotive classes. One was like electrical and one was like basic.
Actually, I think it was $200 for the whole semester. So it was actually like less. It was like maybe like $200 a class or something after everything.
I got FAFSA too.
Yeah, I got FAFSA. I didn't get...
I got the full FAFSA because I was already like living on my own and
yeah,
my grandma was gone and everything. So
yeah,
they gave me I got some weird waiver, but I still got like dog shit for what I actually got for FAFSA. It was like $1,200 a semester.
Was it even worth what you got out of it, you know?
Oh, dog, I only got like 1.5 ounces of heroin.
Yeah. And not a higher paying job. So that's not
I got a laptop. I played a lot of Warcraft on that thing, dude. Sick. A lot of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Frozen Throne, baby.
I just think that's where we should start right there is like fixing the costs in terms of with fucking higher education, you know? I think elementary schools...
I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I think that might actually kind of happen because I just saw that like Columbia and a couple other colleges they passed something saying that AI robots can teach the class.
Oh, it's gonna change some shit.
So I mean, technically,
but that's not gonna matter though because I bet you the colleges are still they'll probably charge less, but it's probably still gonna be like
exorbitant amounts.
Yeah, it's still gonna be like a diploma from Yale.
Yeah, I forgot. I was literally just talking about colleges with somebody and like paying off tuitions and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like his brother-in-law was a doctor of some sort and he'd already been out of medical school for like almost a decade and just barely finished paying off all of his student debt.
Yeah, it gets crazy, bro. I know someone that owes $60,000, bro.
That's nothing. This dude owed...
Damn, make me edit that out, dude, bro. Fucking guy, dude. I had to do the other one and you know how I had to redo it? I had to do it again. I had to go find it. Yeah. Anyways.
You want to call Quincy? I'll call Quincy after this and just have him say it on the phone.
I was talking to Quincy recently, bro. We were talking about just martial arts and stuff. But yeah, he said he's down to hop on the pod sometime.
Okay, yo. So this is what I want to do then. I want to have him on the pod and him being like, you and me can just cuss each other the fuck out and then he'll drop the N-bomb in whenever we want to.
He'll say it for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. What was that show?
Down for that.
What was that show? It wasn't Chappelle. Was it Chappelle?
Was it Chappelle?
I don't know.
Or it might have been Key, either that or maybe Key and Peele.
Yeah, maybe. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, it was Key and Peele, I think. Sick.
Aggressive Obama.
Fuck you.
With the Obama. It was like Obama, and then he had his like actual black persona behind him, like Reggie or some shit like that.
Dude, I just want to get a button where we can record like Quincy or someone saying it.
We can do that.
And then just push it.
Like the easy button. They make those where you can program your own thing.
And then just push it whenever you want.
I don't think it'd work out well for us in the long run.
Probably not, but I don't think we can get canceled for it, you think?
We can just put his face up. His face pops up.
Every time he pushes the button. You know that button where they go on a date and they push that red button if they don't like each other or whatever? It's gonna be with the
dog. We're gonna need multiple buttons because we're gonna burn through that thing. So much fun.
Oh man, dude, you gotta do these ideas, bro. We talk about them and then we just forget about them. Life happens.
I'm broke too right now, so
Yeah, me too, bro. I'm fucking paying all these bills. I've been trying to pay off my credit cards and shit, dude.
that's the hardest thing.
Yeah.
I paid off like $300 on one of my cards, and then 25 minutes later bought a $200 pair of sunglasses on that card.
Bro, my bad. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, say that again. I'm sorry. You paid it off and then bought 200.
I paid off like 300 and then spent 200 like immediately.
Yeah. That happens, bro. I'm trying to pay my credit cards off right now. I got two that I just need to pay off. One was like 300. The other is like around 500 or 600. You know,
that's nothing. I'm like $3,000 in debt in cars.
Oh yeah, I was up there, bro. That's all. I started just fucking. Before I moved out, I just like started just fucking stacking, and I was like, I don't want to have like any type of credit card fucking debt, dude. But anyways,
I'm still luckily in like a lot of my cards. I'm still in my grace period where they don't have any APR, so I don't get interest at the end of the month. I think I have like a couple more months on them.
Yeah.
So I want to pay them all off by like the next 3. I think I have like 3 months left or something.
Yeah, before
the APR starts kicking in.
I just hate fucking letting it stack, dude. And then you're like, fuck, and then you try.
I don't give a shit because like. I've been told the two different things. Like, you want to pay your cards off fully end of the month, blah blah blah. I've also heard you just want under this amount of usage on your cards every month because it'll build credit better for the simple fact they're making money off your interest. Like, paying off all your cards is good if that's like in your cards thing, like American Express and shit like that.
Yeah,
I know you have to pay your balance off or their APR is like 50%. It's something absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. I heard that too, but I just don't like owing people money or owing things money. I like to just have my money for me and to figure out how I want to spend it. And then plus it's like I still have my car to pay off and all that shit, dude. It just reminds me I got to pay insurance today. Fuck. Do that after the pod. But
that's the one. I don't have a car payment yet.
Yeah, car payment sucks, dude. I'm doing pretty good on it though. I think I only owe I want to say like $6,000 or something. Grand.
I think I'm just gonna buy another beater after this one.
You know, sometimes I think about that, but I really like my car. So
you've already you've been upgrading steadily.
Yeah,
that's my first car I've ever owned. So
yeah,
I've got a couple more beaters in my life
before you start having to.
Before I really like.
Don't get me wrong. Before you get the Mercedes, really.
I want a Mercedes.
You just go to the dealership to get something a little bit better, and you leave with the Mercedes. You're like,
you look at it. What's the payment gonna be? So, my credit's decent though.
They're like it's $40,000, but you only have to pay.
I'm in the sevens.
$600 a month.
I'm in the sevens.
Yeah,
I could probably get that fucking displayed APR or payment they show.
Well, bro, dude, like honestly, if you're trying to like get a new car and not spend so much, if you go to an auction right now, a lot of people are getting their car repoed. So now's a good time to get a used car. Everyone online, bro, check out your local auction if you're trying to look for a new used vehicle.
Carvana thing. Did you hear that?
Yeah, they're crashing, bro. That happened.
One by your dad's pad's fucking empty.
It sucks because I like their model, dude. I like their business model, you know.
But to buy a used car and we'll send it to you.
Yeah, no salesman involved or anything, you know.
True.
I hate salesmen, bro. I almost didn't get this car because of the salesman, bro.
Well, the lot I went to for my car, they didn't do any negotiations. It was like, this is just the price.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got this car, this dude was just a piece of shit, bro. It fucking, like, dude, it was like, even from the beginning, dude, I'm trying to remember what happened. Like, something, like, I left the dealership not thinking I was gonna even buy the car because this dude was trying to fucking, what was he trying to do, dude?
Something.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember, dude. I literally left the dealership. I can't remember why now. I'm fucking faded now. Spacing. Anyways, I left the dealership because I was like, fuck it, dude. But then the whole, like, I kind of knew. I was like, this was just trying to get the most out of me, you know? He's gonna play it like he's gonna try to bluff me out, dude. But I was like, you know what? Fuck this dealership if he's gonna act that way.
Yeah.
So I fucking literally walked to my car. He called me when I got to my car and was like, "Oh, maybe we could talk, dude. Come back and we'll see if we can figure something out." But the worst. That's not even the worst thing that happened though. The worst thing that happened was they refinanced my loan without my permission, dude. I told you. I think I
you
mentioned
told me that like right when it broke. That was like one of these. It was before that.
That's how. In the beginning, what happened was I came with a pre-approved loan from my bank, was super low interest, like APR, you know, and they're just like, we can't get a hold of your bank, you know, to do the fucking whatever the fuck they had to do, you know.
Yeah.
And they're like, so either you have to wait till tomorrow to get the car, or you can like sign with like Wells Fargo. They're like, we'll get you the same APR and all that. And I was like, I don't want to go through Wells Fargo because I already have this pre-approved loan, and the loan I already had, they didn't put a number on it. I could have bought a car like up to like 60.
It was like
grand.
a blank check, basically.
That's exactly what it was a blank check, you know. So I was like, so if I decide like by tomorrow I don't want this car, you know,
yeah,
I can go look at another car when I leave here, you know. So I'm cool on that. I'm cool if I don't get this car today, you know. And he's all like, all right, let me see what I can do. So he leaves, and then he comes back and he's like, all right. So he's like, we can't get a hold of your bank, but what we can do is give you a temporary loan from Wells Fargo, right, for like 1 day. Tomorrow
doesn't make sense.
I already saw the sketch, right? And he's like, tomorrow we'll contact your bank, you know, and then we'll send over a bill for that 1 day you had the car, which they should, if your loan is active, they should just include it in the loan, right?
Yeah.
And then that way you can take the car home today, you know? And I was like, all right, that sounds kind of like refinancing, you know, first of all. And he's like, no, we're not refinancing. He's like, you're not going to, like, it's literally, Wells Fargo is only going to approve this 1 day.
It's going to be a transfer, not a refinance.
Yeah, something like that. Already sounded weird, but I was like, all right, whatever, dude. I mean, I guess, you know.
I've never heard of like 1 day. Like loans are very difficult things.
I don't understand that shit, bro. So he made it make sense. He made it make sense to me. And I was like, okay, I guess that makes sense. Signed it. And a month later, bro, like I get my first bill. It's from Wells Fargo. And I'm like, what, this shit should be schools first. And so I contacted my bank asking them about that. And they're like, no, we've never heard about that. And they're like, did you fucking sign paperwork? And I was like, yeah, because he told me this shit that I told him. And they're like, all right, we're going to investigate this. And then they called me back and they said like what he did was illegal. Like I guess they went and they fucking like interviewed him and shit.
Somebody went down there?
Yeah, someone down there. Or maybe they just asked
over the
manager
phone?
did. Yeah, maybe over the phone, you know. And they're like, yeah, what this dude did was illegal. And they're like, you can take the car back, and it'll be like I already had the car for like a month at that point, you know. But they're
really
like,
liked it.
I did like the car, but they're like, you can take it back, and your loan will be good.
No.
You know, you don't got to pay anything, you know. You don't got to pay for the miles or anything. And I was like, oh, that's a sick deal, you know. And they're like,
you still have your beater?
I still had the Integra, yeah. So that's why I didn't really care. I was like, I could send it back, but then they're like, or if not, they're like, then we can negotiate like a cash value for the difference, and you can put it towards your loan, you know. And so I was like, that's not bad. So they went and they got back to me and they said they'd be willing to put like $700 or something on credit.
Was that like one payment?
Fucking basically pay a little bit overpayment, yeah. So I was like, sick. That's sick because I already like the car. So I was like, I like the car, dude. So I was like, sick.
But did it transfer to schools first at that point? Because he did.
No, they told me I could transfer it over, but then it doesn't look good on your credit. I refinance. I got a loan out. I refinanced the schools first, and then now I'm refinancing back with the original. You know.
Wouldn't you be refinancing the schools first?
You can't undo it though. It's just they're gonna.
It's already in Wells Fargo's at that point.
Yeah, it's already. You know, it's not their fault. You know,
you're still paying Wells Fargo.
I am, but I could have refinanced it, and then, but it just like I said, I just didn't want it. Anytime they look at your credit and stuff, I heard that. Yeah,
you get dinged.
Yeah, so I just was like, I just stayed with Wells Fargo. I'm still paying it with Wells Fargo, but I think I'm gonna refinance it soon. It's just because the Fed's been raising interest rates so much. I just feel like not smart.
Be shocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it goes back down.
Isn't there like a certain amount of time and then you're allowed to refinance?
I don't know.
Without really hurting your credit? Because I've always heard about that.
Probably. Well, it's already been like 2 years, so it's already almost paid off, you know? So I just was waiting though, because I just didn't really like, I was like, it really didn't bother me. What bothered me the most was because I know they have like a deal with Wells Fargo. So it's like the more people they can sign up with that loan.
Yeah, the more lines of credit they can get going.
Yeah, someone's benefiting from that, and that's what pissed me off, dude. You know what I mean? But that's what fucking happened to me.
Don't make a bag off me if I'm not getting something out of the bag as well.
Dude, fuck dealerships, bro. Dealerships are going like under. I know. Ford says they want to start doing online sales to cut out dealerships, bro. They've literally started a war with dealerships, dude. Toyota, they've been limiting their supply to dealerships. They've been causing like inflation with the dealerships because they're just like fuck it, because they can, in other countries they don't have to use dealerships.
What do you mean?
Like automakers have to use dealerships in America.
Oh, they have to?
That's like a law. The Tesla gets away with it because they technically don't have any like they have a showroom.
They have offices basically.
They have showroom. They can call them showrooms, but that's basically like a dealership. You just can't buy the car there.
Yeah.
You just go and buy it on like online, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like that's how they're getting away with not having salesmen and stuff. They're just not hiring them, you know.
I didn't know that was the law.
Yeah, it's a law, dude, to protect an industry.
So, like I don't know if that makes it, because like with like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, a lot of supercars and hypercars, right?
Huh?
There's like an allocation list and things that come out right that. Does that mean when a car's allocated to somebody, they're not going down to a dealership and buying it? You know what I mean? Like you get a call, like, yo, do we have this available? Then you wire the money. Does that mean they would just pick that car up from the dealership? Because I know sometimes they even get the car delivered to their house. So
no,
like,
but I think it still goes through a dealership in America. So the dealership is still doing the transition
at a dealership,
yeah.
And then all right, okay,
yeah. Tesla's the only one that doesn't do it because they just like they still I'm sure are paying the taxes on all that. You know, they just don't have salespeople there. They just have show people.
Yeah, it's crazy.
To protect an industry, dude. You know what? And manufacturers don't even fucking like the dealerships because of shit like this, dude. So Toyota is upset with dealerships doing all crazy markups, you know? So they're just like, if you want to do all crazy markups in America, they're like, we'll just send you like fucking 5 cars fucking a month, you know? And then we'll send them other places, dude, you know? That don't want to play weird games because
Watch me turn into fucking Cuba.
Because it affects their bottom line too, because now people don't want to buy cars because it's too expensive, you know?
Yeah,
They'll go to the competitor if the competitor has a better deal, you know?
For like 2.5 years, just like, don't go buy a new car.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I've never bought a brand new car. This car still had a little bit of miles on it. It had one owner, but it was like basically brand new. I was like, ugh.
Well, they're just talking about like inflation rates and everything going up.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be dog shit the next couple of years.
Yeah,
all right, bet I'll just rebuild my motor if I need to.
Pretty bad. Yeah, pretty bad. It's a crazy time, dude. You know what else is crazy is there's a law that voted on. I don't know if they already voted on it or not, because I read it 2 weeks ago, but it was like saying how dealerships had to be more transparent about like fucking what they're charging, you know? Like you know how they have add-ons and shit? Like nitrogen and tires is the one I always go to, bro, because that's the easy one. They always do that. It's like bullshit.
The green tire caps.
The green tire caps, they also said that like they couldn't charge different prices for cash versus fucking credit vehicles, you know? Because if you ever buy a car upfront cash, it's always cheaper. And then if you like, the more cash you put down as a down payment, then the less the
payments are.
No, the less the car will be. You know, they'll sell it to you for a cheaper price. You know.
Really?
Yeah, because I think they just pocket that money and just, you know.
Well, I know I've had a couple friends that were car salesmen, and it's like there's an MSRP basically, and then you do what you want to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Actually, you know what's funny is the guy that sold me the GTI. He did Muay Thai. He was all being cool with me.
You
and
should have challenged him to a duel.
Actually, you know what's funny is he hit me up in an email asking if I wanted to sell my car. I said no, fuck you. Also, fucking let's run it. You know?
Did you?
Because that fool was such a piece of shit, bro. That wasn't even the only thing he fucking did to me. Yeah.
Respect, dog. That's tight as fuck. That's so tight.
Yeah, he was showing me his videos of him training in a garage with his home. You know, I was like,
and you were like, I can totally smoke you.
I'll smoke the fuck out of him, bro. I would fucking destroy him, bro. You know, I don't know. He might have got better.
But you're still you, baby.
I'm still me, baby. I mean, you know, even if you were, I don't think you'd whip my ass just from seeing the videos you showed me. Even if you did, though, I wouldn't even trip that hard on it.
It'd be a Joe Pesci, like the video I showed you earlier.
Yeah.
And when I come out of my coma, about the same fucking time, let your fucking head open again.
Yep.
Because I'm fucking stupid. What?
Vape.
Vape.
Vapey, bro.
I gotta go buy juice or like a new vape or something. This thing's hitting like dog shit now.
Have you hit this one?
I did. That thing is the most fucking
fruity.
No, icy, cold breath.
This one I don't feel like it's icy. Because
you smoke them all the time. I don't smoke disposables all the time.
Dude, Nikki gets the ices, bro.
that are worse than that. That's icy.
Dude, did Nikki just go back to sleep or what? Or did he leave?
Oh, he's still here. His phone just went off a little while ago.
That fool said he's gonna go to work early.
Those.
Yeah.
Sunday, you went out raging last night.
He was. I didn't do shit, bro. I just edited. I didn't even drink last night.
I drank last night. I was out by 10. I've been drinking double IPAs lately.
Yeah.
These hazies. But they're by the same people that make this.
Yeah. 805?
Yeah, it's a purple can.
Oh, I think I've seen it. Yeah.
Double hazy IPA.
Oh, yeah.
They're like 8.9%.
That's pretty legit.
I'm fucking chilling on 2.
Yeah, I can see it.
And so like I smashed 2 yesterday when we got back from the hat thing. And was chilling, and then she picked me up like a 6er of fucking this Big Sur, which was like, it tastes fire.
Yeah.
It's like another IPA. I'm probably gonna get fat, right?
Yeah, probably, dude. I'm trying to limit my beer consumption. That's why I didn't drink last night, because I was like, man, I really want to get back in shape.
We should drink other stuff now.
Liquor or just drugs?
About like White Claws up.
Nah, White Claws is the same thing. I'm pretty sure, bro.
Not have to drink like tequila too, huh?
I just thought, Hennessy, baby. 3 shots and I'm good, dude.
Not you. You don't absorb alcohol like me. You don't really absorb alcohol. That's why you get drunk.
I can pace myself, dude. I know how to like control myself, Well, honestly, I work so much, so in the back of my head, I'm always like, I have work tomorrow,
I mean, regardless, though, I mean, I've met some Asians that can fucking put alcohol away too.
Oh, dude, I could if I wanted to.
I know. Remember we used to drink together all the time when we were younger.
I didn't give a fuck, bro.
It was the best.
Now, if I throw up, I throw up, dude.
Dude.
That's my mentality, bro.
You moved in with me. This motherfucker right here, for the whole world to know, he moved in with me and brought fucking a bottle of Grand Marnier, okay?
Yes, sir.
Which is, I don't know what.
I don't know what it is.
It tastes like fucking Christmas. It's got like cloves in it or something.
Yeah, I moved. First, you gotta explain though. I moved in with them when I was like 15 or 16.
Yeah, dude, I get it.
I can't buy alcohol.
No, I get it. Okay? I said in high school, I think. He moved in with me in high school. We're young as fuck. Oh, fail. My phone's always on silent.
I forgot to put it on silent. That's my mom though. She calls me on accident all the time because she has me on like.
Let's fucking put it on speaker.
No. Not doing that. But she has me on speed dial, so her phone will just randomly call me.
Who has speed dial?
Old people.
Do you have a flip phone?
No, you can save numbers, so if you push 5 and then hit call, it's
You're lying.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, bro. Because I don't know how we don't even call her text a lot, dude. So it shouldn't just be in her history like that. And I'm horrible, bro. I feel bad.
You're cool. I'm the same.
I'm the same with you, bro. You send me all these memes, and then I don't even open them until they're like 5 stacks.
No, I don't really give a shit, dude.
I feel bad. I'm like, damn.
I just send funny stuff. I don't care if you watch it or not.
I just keep sending them. I'll watch it eventually, dude.
No, I know. You reply to them.
Yeah.
You specifically hold and hit reply.
Yeah.
That means you do watch them.
I do watch it. Yeah. I just sometimes I'm so busy, dude. I just can't get to it at that time.
As fuck at work. There ain't shit going on right now.
Yeah.
But this man, fucking high school. We weren't 15 year older than that. We were like 16-ish, 16-ish, yeah. Moves in with me and brings a bottle of fucking Grand Marnier and a bottle of fucking El Jimador.
Fuck yeah. That Mexican shit.
El Jimador. I don't like, that's why I'm saying, like, I gotta start drinking tequila. Like, I don't really like a tequila a lot.
Nah.
That shit was not good. Other people like it.
Other people
do.
It's okay for cheap tequila.
But those were some of the worst fucking mornings at school of my life. I remember one night I couldn't get back over the wall after I jumped over.
I'll never forget that night, dude. That first week that I moved in, bro, I was
still fat for the most part. Like I just started like losing drug weight.
Yeah.
Dude, we were so hammered in the backyard. My grandma's pad.
That first week, we were on a fucking path of destruction, dog.
We were on bender.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, there's the wall thing. I'll never forget the look on. I'll never forget the look on your face, dude. Then there was remember that night we went to, where did we go? And then it was far, and there's like these lights on the freeway. Then we saw the cops were like doing the light thing.
Oh, with fucking Shiana and Kayla.
Oh yeah, I think they just got out of rehab or some shit. Bro, I was so fucked up, bro. That was the same week, right? Or no? Am I sure?
Yeah, it was like a Wednesday. It was like summer.
Just so much shit happened in that week. I was like, fuck. And then we had EDC. Like,
It was a lot.
it was just that was I don't actually that wasn't in the summer, was it? It is, right? No,
Yeah.
technically not. It's before
Oh,
summer.
no, that's when we started Tuesdays.
It's Tuesdays.
'Cause it was the summer. We just get obliterated on Tuesdays.
I don't even remember what
You
Tuesdays.
don't remember those?
No.
Well, probably if I'll
find a video I was talking
about
about.
Kayla's number, but if I had Kayla's number, I could probably call her. Like, hey, do you remember Tuesdays?
God.
But in the summer, it was Tuesday was the day where we'd eat like 10 pills. We'd fucking just get ignorant as fuck at night. I slap boxed you. No, that wasn't on a Tuesday. That was on my birthday. But I think my birthday was on a Tuesday.
You slap Bakshiana?
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
You
We
womanizer,
got
bro.
drunk on a handle of pop off.
In or white, bro.
It's white people things. She found out though.
Activities.
She found out though.
She found out quick.
I'm not a fighter by all means.
But
But I
you'll
can
be-
hold my own. And that's what matters.
Trey's like, I always have something to prove. I don't care, man or woman.
She said she could fucking beat me up.
She said that?
Yeah.
Was I there?
No.
All right,
it
then,
was
yeah.
just me, her, and Kayla. And she started talking shit, and I was like, dude, I will fuck you
Oh,
up.
she like freaked out on you, like legit freaked out, or just joking around freaked out?
Well, no, like it was a whole handle of pop off. And by the time she started talking shit to me about like, you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. I don't think she called me a bitch, but for some reason it's popping in my head. It might just be from fucking random other events. But like and I was like, dude, I'll slap box you right now and fucking, you'll see, basically. And she's like, fuck it, down. So we hopped over the wall. And like I got her a couple good times, and then she just fucking was like, I'm good, and got mad, and then started just burning the handle,
Sick.
and it ended bad for them.
I bet it did, dude.
It ended bad for me the next morning because I had 0 period forensics,
Yeah.
and fucking I made it through forensics and threw up in the trash can outside, and then just walked home. And when I got home, I just told my grandma, I was just like, I don't feel good. And she was just like, go lay down.
Dude, when I think about like what our teachers must have thought of us in high school, bro, they're like, these kids are not going anywhere, bro. Like the shit that
I
we
mean, they weren't wrong. I didn't
No.
go anywhere.
can tell.
I'm just starting to go somewhere. So they weren't like fully wrong.
No.
They were wrong about you, a couple other people in the group.
I mean, I feel like I could have done better, bro. But
Probably, but you know what I mean? You're doing pretty well.
I'm doing a lot better, dude. I'm doing better.
They thought,
They
people thought we were going to prison.
yeah, I was about to say,
Okay.
bro, for sure.
I was the only one to pull through on that one.
You were, dude. And you were the least, dude. Weren't you like voted for like?
No, I was never voted anything, I don't think.
I think at least our friend group, we all voted unanimously that you would probably do something with your life.
Yeah, because I was the one that was like selling drugs at
No,
first.
before you were the only smart one. You would
I was
actually
kinda
do
smart.
good in school and shit, bro.
It wasn't
Me,
until high
Matt,
school that I
would-
dropped.
Me and Matt, we would not do good in school at all, bro. We always get like bad tests and shit.
That's true. I get what you're saying. Proper.
There's a
I had-
spider right there, so I'm trying to blow smoke in him. I don't know why. I thought that's just
Okay, dude, let him get some nick
alcohol,
out.
probably, and weed.
You ever seen that video? It's just a
Eight-legged
spider.
freaks.
No, it says a spider, right? No, where they give the spiders drugs.
No, Spider-Man.
And
Spider-Man.
No, they like actual like coke.
Oh, they make the. Oh yeah,
caffeine,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
watch them make the webs, and the webs come out differently and shit like that.
I don't know if that's true though, because I also saw the same video about them in space. Unless they're both different videos.
What the fuck are you talking about? We sent spiders to space?
Yeah, we said
You mean if we make it out there, I still gotta worry about them now?
now they're dead, bro, for
You
sure.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure,
You
bro.
sure?
What are they gonna
You
survive?
sure about that?
Yeah, dog. What are they? How are they gonna survive, bro? But yeah,
They're spiders.
One of the videos could have been fake, but I could have sworn I saw the same video where they took them to space and they were doing like weird shit, like with the webs and all that.
I'm sure the webs are gonna come out weird in space because there's no gravity.
Dog, they say, yeah, there's no gravity exactly, but it fucks with your equilibrium and shit like that when there's no gravity. But they sent fucking like animals and shit to space too, like dogs and stuff. Those were
Monkeys.
the first astronauts, baby. Man's best friend.
That sucks. That dog died.
There's a fucking very detailed book about the first dog that was sent to space. It was a Russian dog, and yeah, it's fucked up, dude. I saw a YouTube clip about it, and I was like, damn, this is sad, bro.
Didn't the dog die on like?
He made it to space. Well, the one dog got blown up, probably the first one, but the first one to make it made it out
Yeah.
there. And it was sad because whoever wrote the book was talking about like like the dog fucking being out there alone and all this shit and like all this empathy shit. And I was like, damn, probably.
Yeah,
probably.
it's a dog. It seems like dogs rely on things. They're not cats. I'm sure cats like people, like to be around things somewhat, but like
They probably want to be alone.
think of a dog.
Yeah.
Always wants to be next to you.
Uh-huh.
Always wants to hang out.
Chilling.
Happy as fuck when you come in the house.
Always, dude.
And then you get launched into space and there's nothing.
Uh-huh. The whole experience was probably scary.
Yeah, it's a
Alone.
dog.
Mm-hmm. But Russians are like that, bro. Look at what's going on with Ukraine. They're just sending their soldiers out to die, bro. Cannon
Bro,
fodder.
look at most. If you go through like the world wars, I really want to say Russian losses were always some of the highest.
Yes.
Because that's
How they win.
Keep sending them in.
Yeah.
You keep going at it long enough, you're gonna fucking find a you in the armor.
An Asian or
Chink in the armor.
Well, say that one more time. Want me to say it?
Yeah.
Chink in the armor.
There you go.
You fucking racist.
A little bit. Oh well.
Watch when we die, bro, in the gates of you're in front of the gates of heaven, bro, and you see me walk
I'm
through.
dropping.
I walk through and then they don't let you through and they're like, he's minority.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, you know who, by college standards, you're no longer a minority.
No, we just perform so well that they got to keep us out. That's the one thing I loved about that made me laugh about school is I'll bet you so many of my teachers were like, you're Asian. You should know better.
Just the fucking dishonor on your cow, dishonor on your family.
Dude, I had this one math teacher. What was her name, dude? Oh, remember when you brought up Mr. Cates? I remembered who he was after the pod, bro.
Who the fuck was Mr.
Morgio?
Cates?
The dude with the glasses.
Mr. Trosper.
Mr. Trosper, I'm sorry. Yeah, who's
Yeah.
Mr. Cates, actually? Why'd I say that?
Mr. Cates was at
Somewhere. Anyways, Trosper.
Yeah.
But I did have him, bro. He was tight as fuck, dude.
Trosper was cool.
History
He's
teacher.
nerdy white dude, long ass.
Yeah.
He could have been Napoleon Dynamite's stoner brother.
I could see him more as like a Bob Ross, like of history.
Yeah, but I'm saying look wise because he had the aviators like
Yeah.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If he had a stoner brother, it'd be long hair and the cool mustache. I
Dude.
fucking love that dude's class.
He was a cool teacher, bro. Dude, my mom keeps calling me. I think I'm gonna answer, dude. It might be an emergency.
Go for it.
Oh. I want to hear, dude. This is the emergency right here. This is us always. My mom calls me and sends me music. No, I'm just kidding. She just accidentally calls me when she's out with their friends.
Well, I was vibing right now, dog.
Every time, bro. That's why I didn't want to answer. I'm like, this always happens, dude.
She just kicks your front door open right now. What's up, bitches?
Yeah, right.
That'd be wild. I would know what. I'd run out your window. I
Imagine
wouldn't know
my
what
mom
to do.
low key was like used to do weed
My
and all
mom?
that. No, my mom, your mom. I know your mom did.
No, I'm saying if your mom was like my mom,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that'd be a weird one.
She just hided it, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, you're lying.
Huh?
Oh, you looked at your phone like she was calling again.
No, she
Oh.
texted me. She just texted me just to say she was sorry. Hey, my mom fucking parties, bro. That's where I get it from.
No, I know. It didn't look like it back in the day.
No. She doesn't
No.
get fucked. No, she parties, but she doesn't get fucked up. She doesn't like to drink or none of that. She just likes to go out and have fun, you know? Like hang out with their friends. I took it to the next level, I think, but you know?
You're just a new generation, dog.
Yeah. Strong.
And you're Asian.
Yeah. They drink. You know the strongest liquor comes from Vietnam?
With that snake.
No, not the snake one. It's called bubblegum, like vodka or something. It's just a vodka that's distilled like hella times, dude.
But actually, it's not like Everclear. It actually tastes good.
No, it tastes like shit.
Oh.
Yeah, it tastes like shit. But I saw it because there's
How is it
this.
stronger than Everclear? Because Everclear is just alcohol.
I don't know, but this dude, he has like a alcohol channel on YouTube. Yeah, he has an alcohol channel on YouTube, and he went to Vietnam, and it was like, this is like one of the strongest liquor I've ever had in my life. And he's like a crazy drinker, dude. He drank like fucking 2 bottles. They're like small bottles, you know, like this big, and he was fucking done.
That's a lot. What
It's
do
a
you
lot.
mean?
It's a lot, but you should watch this guy's videos, bro.
Is he like just fucking? Is he like putting a straw in like a fucking liter and just?
Well, he's drinking like handles, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did you see that when people were putting like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
straw on the side? Oh,
That was
that's
Alan,
fucking
bro.
Genius.
Alan used to do that shit. He downed a whole bottle of Hennessy, dude, just to himself once. Like, just chugged it.
At once?
Yeah, just chugged it. He was going through some shit.
I'm sure.
Didn't end well.
Oh, not at all.
No.
Bro, me and Nate used to fucking, like, every Saturday at the house party, we'd buy a liter of Jack Daniels each.
Yeah.
And be done with it by the end of the night.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking, but that's when it was bad. That's when it was bad with me and Kayla too. So the fights
We're insane.
The best.
Kayla was a fighter, bro.
The arguments, though, the arguments, dude.
I just remember Kayla just resorting to like not even sense, just like fuck you.
Yeah, for sure. It was the best. It was the best, dude. Have you seen that? There was like a meme going around for a while, and it's like that one friend you thought you dropped off at home that walks back into the bar, and it's that like Randy Orton and Undertaker video.
Yeah.
Where Randy Orton's surprised the Undertaker's walking out. There was one time where fucking Kayla dropped me back off at Nico's pad, and then I made them take me back to the pad and like banged on the door and was like, "Yo, open the fucking door!" And this bitch opened the door like, "Ow,
magic
how are you
bitch
here right now?" And I was like, "Oh, motherfucker!"
You're like, "What power?"
That was when the cops came to the house.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah,
Toxic
as fuck.
Let me ask you, dude, out of all the girls, was Kayla number one? Got it. Answer honestly. For those of you listening, he's thinking, rubbing his mustache right now.
I don't know.
His beautiful thick
It's
mustache.
hard. See, okay, it's very hard. It's very
Gun
hard.
to your head.
Gun to my head. It's
Your
hard.
answer, if you lie, it's a bullet, bro. If you tell the truth, we let you go. We know.
Dude, between her and fucking Sam, it's a fucking close match.
Oh, Sam? Damn, you really like Sam like that?
I was with her for 4. I was with Kayla for 7.
Yeah.
Or 3. I was with Sam for like 3.
No.
Kayla for like 7.
You just like Sam more? You just had more in common with her? Or her
Well, I was
personality?
sober. I was sober with Sam.
Oh, true.
And then I was strung out with Kayla. So it's very hard to, because me and Kayla got into places.
Yeah. Oh,
Bad
yeah, I remember.
places.
Yeah, I do remember some of the shit that you told me. Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, probably her, honestly. Probably Kayla, just because I went through all the bullshit of life. Sam is just, it happens.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. I just want to get into it.
What does that mean?
I just don't want to get into it.
You don't have to get into it, bro. Talk about feelings and shit.
But yeah, toxic wise, just because when I was strung out and all the strung out activities that go along with it, or probably Kayla.
Yeah. Well, I just think of Caleb because, you know, you guys are from my group. Like, nothing against Sam or anything. I love Sam, bro. She was
Shout
fine.
out to Kayla. She's pregnant, by the way. Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to say things like that or not. But
You can. Wait, is she with baby daddy or what?
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta find her. Does she have an IG? I'm gotta add her on my new IG.
Yeah.
For those of you listening, or just in general, my IG got deleted. I had too many fucking
Strikes.
strikes, bro. I guess.
You like to make enemies.
Yeah.
My dog like to talk shit.
I fight with my words just like I fight with my fists, dude.
Aggressively.
Very aggressively. And also Vietnamese people and Mexicans, we just talk shit. A lot of the times it's no hate. It's just for fun, you know?
I just don't care
It's just fun for me. I get
to
bored.
go into like the comments of things and just be like, no,
It's funny sometimes though, bro.
You.
It's just witty humor, bro. But some people take it all up the butt and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
hilarious.
I've never reported anyone. Actually, me and this Muslim dude were going at it the other day, and then his shit got reported, and he thought I reported him, so he's talking shit like, "Oh, you're a little bitch, you can't handle what I said, dude." And I was like, "Listen here, you little fucking Muslim bitch, before you go fucking blow yourself
I just
up."
had my account deleted.
Yeah, I was like, before you go fucking strap a suicide bomb in the name of Allah because of fucking your fucking comment getting deleted, I did not report it. I don't give a fuck. I was like, say what you got to say. That shit don't offend me. You know what I mean? Like, and I would hope you wouldn't fucking report my shit because, like, I
This
think
is friendly banter.
we're
in
on
a
some
way.
shit. We should be on some shit and be some men here. And then he goes, "All right, my apologies, dude." He's like, honestly, he's like, just don't offend my fucking religion. And no offense to any Muslims out there. I didn't really say anything like fuck Muslims or anything like that.
Nothing about the prophet.
It really was nothing like that. All I just told him was that, you know, I just feel like the religion's bullshit, you know? But I feel like, and I told him, I was like, look, it's nothing on you or your religion. I think all religions are bullshit. I'll say the same. And I honestly give more heat to the Christians for some reason.
Facts.
Maybe the Jews. Sometimes they're probably second. It's a close second.
Judging by what I send you on Instagram.
But it's like nothing for evolve the fucking religions, you know? Hell yeah. My least fucking my least favorite is the least I talk shit on is probably the fucking Mormons because they just are nicer to me. And the Muslims are right there, bro, because Muslims have always been nice to me, bro. You know? Any
religion can get it.
Yeah, but I still talk shit to both of them. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying they get the least of it. Anyway, so
I think Buddhism gets the least of it.
Yeah, you might be right on that one. Wait, no.
Like, what are you really gonna say?
Oh yeah, it's either Buddhism or what's that other one from India? The fucking Hinduism.
Oh yeah.
No one gives a fuck about that one. No one talks about it.
Not to sound bad by him saying that.
But,
it's just it's not controversial. At least not that we know.
I don't know why, but you know.
I mean, well, honestly, it might be. We just don't know.
All right, well, then we could probably say it's Buddhism just because they don't really actively like say fuck all this other shit. It's kind of like do what you want.
I want to say atheist, but
no, atheists get it, bro.
That shit's fun.
Uh-huh.
I kind of think it might be that though.
You think atheists get the least amount of hate?
No, I think that when we die, it's a wrap.
Oh no, I believe it too. Yeah, I think when we die, it's a wrap too. When an ant dies, does it go to ant heaven? Why doesn't an ant have heaven? Are there heavens for every species, or
yeah, exactly?
Like how where's this
exactly?
If aliens come to Earth, is our God their God?
Exactly.
Are they thinking of a Jesus in the same face with a mustache?
Exactly.
I don't know, bro.
You're just saying things that, it is what it is.
Why are we even so special to where God looks like us? What if really the ultimate life form, the most holy life form is?
Well, no, it doesn't. Who's to know? Have you ever seen the a actual depiction of what an angel looks like?
Yeah, the fucking star fucking looking thing with wings everywhere.
The eyes, and it's got eyes everywhere and shit.
I saw one where it had like one big eye and then a bunch of small eyes. I don't remember actually.
Yeah, so one's like
in the middle.
I can't fucking.
I think I might have seen it.
They were like there was like some prints that somebody made that were going around Instagram and shit for a minute, but
I think I posted one on the pod.
What?
I think I posted a picture of the fucking angel.
Oh, you might have actually.
Yeah, like on the earlier episodes, like way back.
But they're like non-humanistic at fucking all.
Yeah.
As a divine being.
Uh-huh.
So why does Jesus
look fucking like a human? Yeah. Well, I've heard one argument where it's like, we don't know what Jesus looks like or God. He just takes the form of something you're comfortable with. And since you're human, he does human. So then that goes back to like, is there like a tiger Jesus?
Tiger King.
Why does everything on Earth share the same DNA if you just made magic and it was created?
Not.
We share the same DNA as a banana.
And a pig or something. Or no, we share the likeness.
Everything on Earth. Fish, everything on Earth.
Yeah, but there's things in our...
besides like trees and shit, but trees aren't... There's completely
There's things in our chemical compounds that aren't Earth. One of the carbons that's in us is not...
I didn't hear about that.
It's like carbon 12.
Are you sure about that one? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
There's
like certain elements in, I'm almost positive it's people that aren't like normal elements found on Earth.
I don't never heard that, dude. I'm gonna tell you. I know there's one element that they found that's not a stable element, so they would never put it on the periodic timetable, but then they were able to stabilize it for a couple minutes.
Just the periodic table, dog. There's no time involved.
Well, no, but this element exists in other places other than Earth. On Earth, it can only exist for a little. Like you can make it, but it only can be with one element for like a couple minutes before it turns into something else. You know, they were able to stabilize it. And now
wasn't there another one that they added later?
Element 13, baby. Actually, I don't know if it's Element 13, but I'm just gonna call it that.
That's a great song by Eptic, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, I think.
I have a little bit of current events, so if you want me to run through it, we can run through it.
Yeah, I just gotta take off in like 15.
All right, so there was a fraternity nurse in Yale, right? That was basically stealing fentanyl from patients. So she patients that a fertility clinic, right? So people that want to get inseminated and shit like that.
Why do they have fentanyl?
They give it to them while they're going through the procedure.
Why?
Because it hurts. And when they take the eggs out and shit like that, it's like super painful. So this nurse was...
I didn't know it was that. I was like, dude's going in there and fucking...
No, that's not how it works.
I'm like, why do they need fentanyl?
Yeah, because they're disgusted with themselves, dog.
Dude, this is going to be the UFC, by the way. Tune in.
Yeah, this is exactly what it's going to be when we watch the OC one. But anyways, there's a big card coming up. Actually, we could run it for that one.
But
We should have done it on the last one. Though. That was a good one. But anyways,
fertility.
bro, everyone got knocked out on the main card besides one person. Besides one fight. It was so sick. It was such a good fight. Anyways,
I thought you were gonna say knocked up because I said fertility.
No,
I was like,
sorry.
whoa, left turn.
ADD, bro. Just jumping subjects, bro. Anyways, this fraternity nurse, bro. So she would have a secret compartment that was taking the fentanyl that was supposed to go into the patient. So all these patients were talking about how they were in so much pain when they would fucking do that whole thing, you know? It happened for so many years that a reporter found out about it. Years. She went and she investigated it and found out this nurse was literally fucking stealing the fucking fentanyl, and like Yale fucking doesn't even want to make a statement on it, dude. And it's just crazy, bro. I can't remember her name. I'm not that type. This isn't that type of podcast.
Yeah, we're not them.
No, but can you imagine, bro? These ladies were tripping because like they interviewed 3 girls, bro. And they're like, it was so much pain. I just kept asking them for like more of the pain relief, and it didn't help. One girl literally thought she was just because she's actually she works in the medical. I think she's a doctor herself, actually. So she thought she just was immune to fentanyl. You know how some people are just immune to the effects of certain drugs.
I don't think fentanyl. I don't think that's something you can be immune to, dude.
No, you can be immune to opiates, like in terms of feeling, for sure. It happens sometimes, very rare, but it happens. But so she thought she fell into that category. But what made her think about it was, she had an accident happen a few years ago to where they gave her fentanyl, and so her sister was like pulled up the group text because she has a group text with her sister and her mom and her husband and all that
from that long ago.
Yeah, from like 3 years ago, because it just was saved on her.
Yeah.
They never deleted it. But she, in the text, she was talking about like she was texting her sister to see how she was, and she was all fucked up off the fentanyl. And so
Just
she wasn't
like
making gibberish and all that shit.
Cool things, yeah.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Oh, I think you're just high off the fentanyl." She's like, "I'm just gonna come visit you around just to make sure you're okay," you know.
Yeah.
So her sister knew that she was on fentanyl. She was all fucked up. So when she brought it up, she was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." So I don't. And that's kind of one of the persons they interviewed. It just got wild, bro. Can you imagine like them sticking fucking tongs in your punani?
Not like that.
Pulling out some eggs?
No, I can imagine people dying and you snagging the rest of their pills and shit like that. I can see that. They're dead.
Well, this is fucking liquid. They're IV fentanyl. The raw shit, dog. That shit probably sells for crazy on the streets.
Probably can't even sell it on the streets.
You don't think?
No, because it'd be like a drop.
Oh, you think she just... Oh, actually, it did say she's probably addicted to it. I think in the article. Yeah.
Bro, if you're banging liquid, clean fet, that real non-China shit probably... Woo! Good for her, dude.
And she's like a doctor or nurse, so she knows like how much she can take before she gets...
She's probably got the...
Until
the drip
addiction
thing at her pad.
Until addiction takes over and she's like, how far can I go?
You just turn the dripper up.
Yep.
Fuck, dude.
You want another brisket?
Dude. Quick. Talk to the camera.
Just like that. Don't move the chair, bro. And just like that. Friends, he left the pod. Might cut this out, might not. Little update on my life. I've been going pretty hard at the gym. I don't know if you guys can tell, but you know what I mean? For those viewing, they just gotta fucking witness a pair of guns. These guns. Oh, damn, that beer got me in the face. I don't know. How do y'all feel about this Duplexis Adesanya fight? I'm kind of excited for it, but I think he's going to lose. I mean, he beat Whitaker. I don't know. I feel like he beat Whitaker based off of strength. You know, Whitaker couldn't take him to the ground or hold him down. I feel like Duplessis just kind of stood up, you know? Not really a lot of technique. And really like I said, the gas tank, dude. He's always had a problem with the gas tank. He made it to second round. This fight, but really that's like, you know, that's barely second round. You want to fight Adesanya, we're talking about championship rounds. We're talking about 5, baby. I think Duplessis should fight someone else, and then we'll see, you know. I want to see Duplessis versus fucking Pereira, honestly. That'd be a cool fight, but might not happen. Probably won't. Yeah, anyways.
For Spider
Muay Thai, baby. I'm excited.
I've been really fighting urge.
Her face tattoo?
Get a fucking... I might, honestly, when I go see my dude at the end of the month, I might get a pizza slice banger right there.
I'm thinking about it, dude. And I'm going to do it, I think.
Too.
I think I'm old enough to not give a fuck.
think I kind of got to give a fuck, but I don't care.
I figured if in situations,
My boss can suck my dick.
I figured in situations where it might matter, you can get the makeup.
I'm just gonna get it on my fucking.
Oh, on the hair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it right here, right by the eye, and then, like I said, I'll just put the makeup on if I have to.
So the body piercer I'm talking to is fucking
Face.
lit,
Face.
sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
Got like got a dermal.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fucking. It's a half moon,
I don't know what that is.
like in Sailor Moon.
Oh,
You know, the cat.
yeah. Is it? Wait, it's a dermal,
Like
so it's
Luna.
inside the.
Yeah, it's a dermal, but it's done very well.
Yeah. All
I
right.
love that shit, dude.
Sick.
Yeah.
Delinquents.
Yeah, facts. I'm just wait. I want to get the rest of my tongue split back, but I think I gotta wait till the end of this festival season.
Yeah. I just want to get my back finished so I can start. I want to do my sides, my ribs, and then my body will be done.
The worst.
Yeah, I know. And then I can finally move on to legs. Honestly, it's just the money, bro. Fuck, my artist keeps going up. I get it. He's getting better.
He didn't keep you at same rate.
Nah, he's doing he charges like $150 an hour now.
I've been paying.
Sucks, bro.
Oh really? He's up to my artist is up to 250.
Just depends on
I
how.
get the 150 rate.
It all just depends on how fast they are too, dude, and the style too.
Yeah, he's quick, but I mean, it's an all day event when I go there.
Yeah.
But I don't get charged for the all day just because he knows.
Yeah.
So, it's usually pre-planned. I got this much when I come. He's like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Well, every time I go to, I always get big shit, a lot of shading. Takes forever, bro.
I mean, I think the shortest probably Cheeses because that was 2 hours. But the design, this was a fuck up on the printer.
Uh-huh.
And it worked well because it stretched his face out and stretched the cheese out.
Yeah.
So it worked. So I was like, just do that. Just do that. And he wanted to redo it again. He almost tried. And I was like, no, just do that. All right, it works. But this was 2.
Uh-huh.
And then my feet. But everything else on my body from this fool is 4 hours plus.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I don't mind going to a tat shop for the whole day.
I don't like doing 3-4 hours, more than 3 or 4 hours anymore, dude. Before I was down for 6-9, bro. But now I'm dude.
Yeah,
3-4
my leg
hours
was 8-hour sessions.
Can't do it anymore, bro.
No.
As you get older or
Well,
something.
no, depending on the area.
Is that what it is?
It's the area.
Yeah, maybe I'm just hitting sensitive spots now where I'm fuck it.
I mean, your arms suck. People are always like, oh, your arms are so easy. Yeah, you're just some dumb bitch with a fucking bicep tattoo right here.
Yeah.
Or an armband. But your pit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Dude, the elbow, this area, dude.
Here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad I got the traditional sleeve so they don't do anything right here.
Yeah.
Oh, I was shook.
This area was pretty bad.
Yeah. Your elbow sucks, but it's not as bad as I thought.
Yeah, same.
Because it's just that searing pain, and then it goes away. It numbs out. You know what I mean? You get numb to that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta go get my stomach finished eventually. Dude, I just have to get this part.
Yeah.
And that's not, you know what I mean? That's
shading.
The shittiest part.
It's shading.
It is, but it's the shittiest.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta get this side done. I'll be solid.
I banged this whole thing out. Just if you find a decent numbing cream, this was 4.5.
Uh-huh.
All one session.
Yeah, I got a pretty good numbing cream. I'm probably gonna run that. I gotta set this up.
Just money.
Money, dude.
I know it's gonna be $400 to $600 every time I go get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Because I'm not traditional. People that like traditional a lot of times just go for the
small little shit, dude.
What do they call it? There's a specific name for when they just get a bunch of flash work.
I don't like that shit.
Amp or whatever.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like that.
So weird.
Everything I well thought out. Mm-hmm. My leg's gonna be like that, but it's all gonna be pizza pieces. And I'm gonna figure out a way to blend it eventually. But it's my thighs, so I feel you can get stupid shit.
Yeah.
Even I might go down to my leg depending on how good the pizza stuff looks, but
we'll see, bro.
For the most part, I just like the bigger pieces.
I like the bigger pieces, and I like actual art, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I don't like little fucking figures and shit. I want actual art, you know? Even the shading, dude, even if it's just shading, I like Like some people they'll get like one piece with a shitload of shading around it. As long as like the shading has like a pattern to it or something, I can appreciate that,
Give it like this. How do you feel about the ultra realistic tattoos that are?
Not a fan, to be honest.
Do you think they're gonna last? Because this is like it's like an emerging style. It's not very.
Yeah,
new.
I think it'll be its own niche, but it's like it's not gonna take over like traditional, like Japanese or traditional, like white people shit. What do you call that? Traditional.
Neo-traditional.
Yeah, because those have like history,
Yeah, and I think just line work because there's no bold.
Have you been seeing the goth stuff? Goth tattoos?
I love that shit.
That stuff's cool. I would never get it on me.
I mean, I have it basically like the skulls. It's
No, not that. I'm talking about like the new like fucking European goth shit. Because my baby sister's like all goth and shit. It's like the lines that like they bleed and stuff.
Oh, you mean the paintbrush shit?
Yeah, it's like
where
weird.
They'll take the ink and just splash the ink across you and then tattoo that.
It's like if they tattoo words and stuff. It's like the words are like dripping kind of almost,
Oh, almost like a hardcore band logo.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then though it'll be like geometric, like weird patterns, like a weird. It's weird shit, bro.
I was looking
like weird lines, a lot of line work too, dude. I'll show you some stuff. I'm not.
Have
a
you
fan
seen
of
the brushstroke thing I'm talking about though?
No,
well, it's not even a brushstroke. It's some have looked kind of cool, I will admit, as like a background in a tattoo, but like dudes will take the ink bottle or like the ink and then just go like that, like squeeze the bottle and go across your body.
Oh yeah, I see.
And
that's
then
stupid as fuck.
That. And
that's
I'm
just
like,
stupid as fuck. Yeah.
How is that? Like, how do you think that's gonna look good in years?
It's gonna look retarded.
Yeah, because there's no frame to it or anything like that.
Oh, speaking of art, bro, segue into this next fucking current event. I only have 3, but they're more pop culture. Did you see that couple in Korea that like there was a art display, right? And part of the display had the paint and like brushes that guy used to make that art piece. It was abstract art, right? So this couple thought it was like a collective of just people that went to the museum and they would just draw whatever they wanted,
They drew on it.
Yeah, and it was that painting was like worth like 28,000 or some shit.
So they bought a painting that day.
Nah, the guy chose not to press charges, and neither did the fucking museum. But fucking idiots, bro. He was an American Korean guy that went to Korea, a Korean art exhibit, and then that was his like piece that he left there.
You guys heard it first. It wasn't white people for once.
No, it was Korean on Korean crime, bro. It was native born Koreans fucking shit up from American born Koreans.
Why would you think that?
Because why?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Dude.
Like, why would you go to an art museum?
And let me just paint on the.
And let me just. There probably wasn't a velvet rope.
There was like a metal poles that separated it, but because it was the only piece that didn't have like a like encasing over it because it was so big.
Yeah, but still, there was something in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you this: working festivals, I know about barricades.
Yeah.
And what happens when you try and get past those barricades?
Well, usually there's security.
They should have had a big ass Samoan dude there.
Well, it's been up for 5 years and nothing ever happened. But then also, I'm like, who's deciding the cost of this, though? Who says it's fucking 28,000? The artist?
He does.
It's usually an auction that determines the price, right? You could say whatever you want to.
I know. I think, but other times it's like. People make stuff like, you know what I mean? I have friends that do art.
I should have been an artist, bro. I feel like I could have done that. Just make some bullshit and sell for bullshit.
Dude, I saw this video of this comedian who's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And kind of more handicapped in the wheelchair. He was like, if I don't make it in comedy, I could just be an artist.
Was it that? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Before it.
No, go ahead.
And he's just like, if I don't make it in comedy, I could just be an artist and draw the shittiest painting ever, and because I'm in a wheelchair, one of you dumb motherfuckers will pay $50,000 for it. And I was like, oh, love it.
Facts, bro.
Facts.
Especially if he goes to the blue-haired people.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like one thing I do like about Banksy is that like he won't authenticize anything he has, anything he's done. And there's like people that deal, you know what I mean? Like people can go to certain people for Banksy's like authentication.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the dudes from Blur, which is some British band.
Oh no,
they had a couple songs out. They might still be popular in Britain, but they had a couple songs out here. And I've also heard the guy from Blur. I think is also the same guy that is the Gorillaz.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think.
Wait, he's British?
Yeah.
I know that. Wait, the whole band's British or what? Or just that one guy?
Well, no, the creator of the Gorillaz is one dude.
Uh-huh.
Created the 4 members of, because the Gorillaz is an all animated band.
I didn't know that.
What the fuck are you talking about now?
I always saw the music videos, but I didn't know it's just one guy.
Yeah, it's like one dude that is the.
So he does all
I don't know if he does all the voices. There might be people that do the voices. I don't know if it's all AI or anything like that, or like voiceovers. But like it's one dude that is the Gorillaz.
Because there's like, bro, like I've heard songs where one dude sounds like he's a black dude, another dude.
Well, no, they've had features like Deltron's been on. Deltron was on.
Oh, well, yeah, it might have been a feature. Actually, I gotta pay attention.
Clint Eastwood. And then Deltron was also Deltron wasn't on Feel Good. It was no, it might have been Deltron that was on Feel Good too.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Feel Good's definitely had 2 different people, dude.
Yeah, but the Gorillaz is one dude, and like if you've ever watched like a video of their concert, it's very odd. There's like one time I think they had like the Chuck E. Cheese. They had like a Chuck E. The characters from Chuck E. Like the animatronics.
That's so sick.
They might have had that. Another one, it was like a screen.
Very artsy.
Very artsy. It's very cool. But I think that's the same dude from Blur, and he might be Banksy. Do you know who Goldie is? The drum and bass DJ? He's like one of the godfathers of drum and bass. He did an interview where they were talking about Banksy, and he kind of worded things very sus about it leading to that, because people know that he has connections
but don't
with
they
Banksy
know what
and shit
Banksy
too.
looks like? Because wasn't he already revealed?
No, Banksy's not been revealed yet.
I thought he
There's
got
Mr.
revealed.
Brainwash.
I thought Banksy got revealed. I'll look into that. But all right, last fucking current event I have. So you remember that whole shit that happened with the Wagner Group and fucking Russia, right?
Is
Prigozhin?
it still going on?
Yeah.
It is, right?
Yeah.
Because I was watching a podcast earlier this week, and they were bringing it up, and I was like, how are they still talking? This must...
Yeah. Well, check this out. Putin is a vengeful person, so everyone was surprised that he just told Prigozhin that if he just leaves Russia, everything's cool, right? So
that's the leader of the Wagner Group, right?
Yeah, Prigozhin. Yeah,
if he leaves Russia in its entirety,
yeah, and he can take his whole troops with him and all that shit.
He's not down for that, dude.
Well, yeah, he wasn't down for that. He did leave Russia to Belarus, right? And he said that he's just gonna work with Belarus, and he's got people in Africa. So he's like,
just go ahead and fucking call the homies right quick.
So Prigozhin, he's been coming back and forth from Russia, but check this back to Belarus. But check this out: Putin signed a warrant for Prigozhin, bro. And then he also
for his arrest?
Yeah, for his arrest, bro. And also, so after that whole incident, the leader of the state military, I can't remember his name, Sergei.
Yeah.
Sergei. So the whole issue that happened was during the whole war, Sergei was in charge of the state military. Prigozhin was in charge of the Wagner Group, right? The paramilitary. They had like some beef because Prigozhin kept making fucking so the state military couldn't gain any foothold, bro. They kept losing, and so that's why Putin brought the Wagner Group, and they started taking over territories and winning and shit. So there was beef between the two, right? They were like mad at each other. Like he didn't like Prigozhin because they made him look bad.
Yeah.
The whole beef that started with Russia was because Sergei, the state military leader, bombed like two
Wagner Group locations,
right, and killed a bunch of soldiers, and so he got mad because he's like, this fool's always like been a bitch, he's always been
dude, I heard they started systematically going north towards Moscow, taking territories over.
So Prigozhin came to Russia to say fuck this shit, so Sergei has direct contact with Putin, right?
Yeah.
Prigozhin doesn't. He does sometimes he'll talk to Putin, but not directly all the time.
Because just for the people listening, the Wagner Group is technically not a
Russian.
A state-funded organization.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
special mercenary group. Yep.
Yeah, hired.
Yeah, so he didn't have direct contact. So he was mad because he was saying Sergei wasn't communicating the shit he wanted, passing on messages and all this shit. He's like, we need supplies, we need this. And so he was like, I'm gonna go to Russia and fuck shit up, to get his attention, because they're fucking me up,
They pulled tanks down the streets.
They pulled tanks, and it was like he said 20,000 troops. Estimates were more around 10,000, whatever, dude. Tanks,
but very easily. He was getting close to Moscow very easily.
Yeah, he killed some state Russian troops. They killed a couple,
2 or something. Yep. A very small amount.
So then he got the attention of Putin, right? Spoke with Putin. Putin was like, all right, leave, leave Russia. We're gonna annex you. Everything will be cool. Just go live your life over there. Shit happens. And the thing that mainly started it was because Putin signed a fucking a bill saying that like anyone that we're going to fight in Ukraine, you know, any private military, they had to be part of the state military now because he wanted complete control. And Prigozhin didn't want that. He likes his power, whatever. Anyway, so he left and went to Belarus, right? Sergey got arrested because of the whole incident, because it, you know, probably made Russia look bad.
Yeah.
So he's low key, he's like arrested but not arrested. He no one has been able to talk to him since that incident, right? His daughter's saying, oh, he's just like in a secret location. Everything's fine, business
House
as usual
arrest type shit.
Not
maybe.
even saying house arrest. He's not arrested. He could leave. He's just doing military shit, you know? Obviously, that's probably a lie. That doesn't, people just don't disappear, right?
Yeah.
So turns out people are now saying that Sergey knew about this whole incident. Him and Prigozhin had teamed up to cause a rebellion because like they're both unhappy with what Putin's been doing and shit. So that's the rumor. The rumor is fucking Putin did an investigation. He found out, like, so he found some messages between the two.
I think the FSB went and did some shit.
Well, I don't think the FSB's around anymore, but yeah, basically.
No, the KGB is
is this,
not around anymore.
Gotcha.
It's now the FSB.
Yeah, so now Sergey's in jail for, you know, aiding him. And then back to Prigozhin, he was annexed from Russia, but he's gone back and forth from Belarus and Russia like 6 times. The last time he went was to pick up weapons and shit. So this reporter like showed all the weapons he bought from. One of the things he got was actually a long time ago. Him and Sergey were friends, right? Sergey had gave him a custom pistol, like as a present, you know, like a birthday present. So it was taken from after this whole incident, you know. So he went back, got his custom pistol, got some other weapons that he bought and purchased, and then went back to Belarus, you know, took his family. So there's all this shit going on. Now people are tripping because now they're thinking like, all right, this makes the Russian government just look weak in general. And Putin knows this, dude. So Putin, ever since COVID, he's been tripping out on COVID. Yeah. So if you want to go see him, you have to quarantine for like 2 weeks. You have to take PCR tests.
There were I'm sorry to interrupt, but there were pictures during COVID and close after.
Everyone's all far away.
50-foot table. Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So he's been going out in public now, right? And he's been kissing babies and all that shit, doing the whole fucking
making it look good.
Yeah, so people are saying this is a very uncharacteristic of him, given what's been going on the last 2 years. And they think it's because he understands how fragile like the Russian government is, because like Russia
he's finally having a realization.
It's unraveling. Because Russia has a history, bro. Whenever they're tired of their leader, bro, there's a revolution, a civil war that happens, and they kill him. It's happened every single time, and like since like the SARS and all that shit.
Yes,
that's just how the Russian fucking politics works, and he understands this. That's how he got into power. That's how the guy that taught him what he knew got into power.
That's why he went out of office for those couple of years.
Yeah, so he's tripping and all that shit's going on. And the other thing too is, I don't know why he said this, but fucking let me see real quick. So now Putin's looking at Finland. And he's saying Finland isn't an actual country. After all this happened, he's basically insinuating that he might go to war with Finland, because he's saying Finland's not a real country. He's all like, who was the one that created Finland? Was that Lenin?
I didn't even know that was.
I think it was either Lenin or Stalin. I think it was Lenin.
That said Finland was a country?
So they were part of the fucking USSR at one point. Or I don't know if they're officially part of the USSR, but they basically had taken over it. And at some point, they allowed them their freedom and shit. Yeah. And we're like, all right, I don't know how. Maybe gave money, maybe something, business. I don't know. And so Putin is saying that was a mistake, that they shouldn't have done that, and it shouldn't have been recognized as a country. So he's basically insinuating that we're looking at you, Finland.
We're coming.
We're looking at you, baby, because this war in Ukraine is going pretty good. Maybe pretty good, you know. And for those of you listening, I'm doing
air quotations are going on right now.
Yep, air quotations. And Finland might be next. It might just be him trying to just flex his dick, you know.
Little North Korea activities.
Yeah, some shit that
dropping bombs by Japan.
I don't think it's gonna ever happen, because Finland is kind of like, you know, it's got a lot of allies in the West and shit like that, way more than Ukraine. But long story short, it's just there's a lot of shit going on in Russia right now. And Putin,
possible fall of Russia upon us.
We might see the end. Not about fall of Russia, but we might see the end of Putin's rule.
I mean, so I didn't know he's been going out in public or shit like that at this point. But what I did know is there were a lot of talks of him being terminally ill in a couple of different ways.
Cancer, I think it was, right?
just from pictures they'd had of what his hands look like. You know what I mean? Because it's very weird how they pick up on these things. But like, people analyze pictures and they're like, oh, these are injection, you know what I mean, sites, probably from the bruising, this, that, and the other.
Yep.
Putin hasn't been riding horses shirtless lately.
Nope.
Who knows what's going on, dog?
He's not entering any judo contest or sambo contest.
I mean, he's a bad motherfucker, though.
Yeah,
he's probably watched the life leave a lot of people's eyes at his own hands.
Aside from him being an asshole, he's probably the coolest president in the world right now.
He's the biggest gangster in the world.
Sir.
No one. I mean, Kim Jong-un possibly, if it's really him, but Putin's got. Oh, that's a lot of space.
Dude,
a lot of a dead space.
Kim Jong-un is he's not a gangster. He's just a spoiled rich guy that came into power. You know,
he came up through the KGB.
If Kim Jong-un.
Oh yeah. He was just born in that shit. Supreme leader.
Yeah.
Sorry for that. Supreme leader.
The supreme leader who do not shit or piss or whatever the fuck.
Actually, I can do an Asian accent because
we're
co-hosts and
you do
Andrew do it.
You do an Asian accent. I'm gonna do a white accent.
You're already talking in a white accent.
I know, but you do yours. I'll do mine.
So good.
Oh, that was it.
That's about it. That's all I got right now.
Hello, sir.
You gotta go
I'm
like
cooking.
that. You gotta go like that.
Hello, sir. I'm sorry, officer. No, I did not know the speed I was going. Me and my friends, we're gonna cook some burgers and have some Bud Lights up by the campfire. If you want to join us with your family.
One of your eyes was bugging out through like half that.
Was it the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucked up one.
All right.
I believe in freedom.
Not white people shit. That is white people shit.
Call it.
I gotta go.
All right, people. That was another episode of California Sober. Hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for listening.
Vote for Mo one day.
Vote for Mo.
And stay cool. Stay high.
Don't do hard drugs.
And don't be a bitch.
Exactly.